Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, both now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen. We celebrate today the Holy Forefathers, and that is Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and all the others in the stream that led to Jesus of Nazareth the Christ. But I'll talk about that tomorrow. We also celebrate today Eleutherios. He was a young man in the very early days of the Christian church. His father had been a proconsul, the highest rank right under the Roman emperor. His father died and left his mother to raise his son. His mother, Anthea, was converted to Christianity by Paul, the great apostle. And as a result, she wanted to make sure that her son, Eleutherius, was taught the Christian gospel and so on. And so she placed him under the care of the early Bishop of Rome, Anicetus, who proceeded to teach the young man Christianity. And it turned out the young man was a very devout Christian in terms of a life of prayer and closeness to God. And so Anicetus ordained him a deacon at the age of 15 and a priest at the age of 18. And when he was still young, he sent him as a missionary bishop to Eleutheria, which is current-day Albania. And he proceeded, because of his life and his words about Jesus, to convert many people to Christ. And of course the word got back to Hadrian, the persecuting emperor of the early 2nd century. And so Hadrian sent a commander, centurion by the name of Felix, to go and arrest him. Well, Felix came to the church in Albania and heard the words from Eleutherius, and he was converted. Eleutherius baptized him. And Eleutherius insisted that they go back to Rome to face the music. And so with Felix escorting him, they went back to Rome. And of course Eleutherius was immediately placed under persecution by the eparch Chaeronea, and he proceeded to have him beaten and then laid on a heated metal bed, burning him. And then to be placed in a pit of hot tar. And of course he walked out of that with no harm. And Corona was so impressed that he converted. Eleutherius baptized him. And of course Hadrian hit the ceiling. And he ordered both Felix and Corona to be beheaded. And he finally beheaded Eleutherius. And his mother Anthea came and stood at his body praying, and then they ordered her beheaded as well. The point of the story is that one of the reasons why these people were converted is because Eleutherius already lived in the kingdom of heaven, even though he was in this life. And so he was neither enticed by the wealth and honor of this world, nor was he frightened about what could happen to him, because he knew he was going to die. And that's why he, as the father said, when he and Felix came back to Rome, he was going like to a feast with joy in his heart, because he knew he already belonged to the kingdom of heaven. And it's something that you and I lack, because we become so enmeshed in the things of this world that the idea of dying is frightening to us, instead of a feast of joy, because we're going to be joining God in heaven for eternity. And I think that's one of the reasons why our words and our modeling of the things of Christ doesn't strike people's hearts the way Eleutherius did, because we really don't have our feet rooted in the kingdom of heaven, and it shows all over about everything we say and do. In the name of the Father, and Son, and Holy Spirit. Glory to thee, O Christ.